this pile of goodness. It must mean it's time for another episode of What's in the Box. I am going to kind of wind down and get things put away for the holidays. We've got a lot of stuff is moved around. They're going to start the kitchen and the living room floor right after the holidays. So I don't have to host this year. My niece is going to host. So it took a lot of pressure off me, but I am going to clean up, try to get some of this stuff done. Let me just get the monitor phone up. I'm going to post this as a video after because, hi Dave. Yeah, I want to just post this up as a video, and I'll put it up after for you. I just want to make sure I get some content up because, you know, the holidays and everything, who knows what's going to happen. So this box is ready. And I'll show you what's inside. All of these boards here, everything in this pile is going to be in the box. They're from that telecom pickup I had a couple of days ago. And a lot of them are from the Dell blade modules that I've been working on. But I've got enough here, you know, I can ship the big boards, but there's no value to you guys if I do that. There's very little profit to be made. So I do have another board ready for you. And again, I will definitely put this up later for you. It'll be called What's in the Box. I think today is Friday, December 19th, maybe? Is it 19th? God, I don't even know what it is. All I know is Christmas Eve is next Thursday. I didn't know what day it was. So let's show you what's in the box. This is from some telecom equipment. A lot of this was dated 2005, so these gold pins are going to be of really good quality. So that is in the box. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful gold pins. There's that one. This is a high-grade telecom board as well. And this plugged into this or something similar. I know there's gold in here. There's a lot of gold on the board itself. A lot of chips. Crystal oscillator. Really a nice board. That is in the box. See, I can ship these. They'll fit in a large priority box. These are the two. These two go together right here. Okay, that went. Oh, I lied. This is another telecom board, loaded with gold. I left the ceramics. This is dated, I believe, 2005, if I recall correctly. It's a Nitsuka. Part number 92005. Beautiful board. You can see by the color, a lot of gold recovery in the board itself. RAM's getting real expensive, guys. I mean, it's completely out of control. The price of RAM now, I don't know if it's either going to come crashing down or get higher, and I don't know which. All I know is I have to sell 20 boxes of E-scrap in the next month to pay for my cabinets, so I have a lot of E-scrap. I've got as much ready as I can for you guys, and then I have all the boxes ready to go to my board buyer right after the holidays. I have all those getting packed up. It's not a great board as far as the board itself. It would be a peripheral high grade board, but look at the gold finger. Look at the gold on this thing. That's beautiful. For you guys to do a gold recovery, that is gorgeous. They're gold here. They're probably brass here, but also the telephone jacks. Those have great gold recovery. It's something to do with a phone. And I know this was from a large phone system that was decommissioned. The phones themselves are not great. I pulled a couple apart. The boards have silver. They're okay. They're in my to-do and I have nothing better to do pile. Another high-grade telecom. Gold. Lots of chips. Can't get RAM. Grab this stuff. These are more pins than they are, anything else. Right, so these are high-grade peripheral boards. All of them are high-grade peripheral and high-grade telecom. Peripheral high-grade board will have great gold recovery and will have good chips on it. And we've got a good handful of those in the box. I believe the number is probably 8. I think I took 8 of these blades apart. I've got another dozen to do. Tim Burr. Note to self, don't take the things that are holding your phone down off the table. We had, hi Nita, how are your boxes? Everything good? I hope. Yeah, Nita bought a couple of boxes from me last week, and Dave Donahue bought some RAM for me. I have that all packed up to ship. I'm going to probably get it shipped tomorrow morning, Dave. So, yeah, these are all just a high-grade peripheral board. I sell these by the pound to my board buyers, but again, with the difficulty that's getting to be in finding RAM and gold-bearing material, these I think are good enough to rate the boxes just because of the gold in here, and you'll get plenty of gold here. So there's probably 8 of those, give or take a little bit. Box will be full. It's a large flat rate priority box. There's probably gold under here. I'll throw that in because it's got the ceramic on it. And I don't, once I show you this, I don't take anything out, guys. I usually, as a matter of fact, I actually add to it. These were really high-grade gold connector pins. I did show you these. These came out of the Dell blade servers. I believe I have 8 of them. I might have a few more, and if I have room in the box, I'll chuck in a couple of more of these. Look at that. So we have 8 of those. Look at that! A little biased, aren't I? Oh, good. I'm glad you were happy. That's why I like doing this, because you can see exactly what's in the box. I've got one other box that I've got to take back down, though, because I'm not really happy with it. I got to add to it. These are what you get out of those connectors. You get something that looks like this. And as a bonus, I'm going to put 2 ounces in the box. Boop. And 2 ounces of these. These all came from the Dell servers that I've been working on. Every bit of it. So 2 and 2 there, give or take a little bit. That's going to be a great box for somebody. A lot of pins, not so much a lot of gold fingers, but a lot of pins. I do have a box I'm working on with gold finger cards. I just don't know when it's going to get finished. Yeah, that's not box worthy. I'm going to put these in the box too. These are also these are all from the Dell blade servers, but look at the gold here. So there are 8 of these. And they all have that high quality gold pin. You guys are going to have a ball depopulating these. These are awesome. Yeah. These are okay, but I'm going to put those in a different box with low peripheral boards. And these are super easy to get at too. There may be, there may be more than 8. I can get some servers. Are they worth the hassle? If you can get them free, sure. If you gotta pay for them, don't. Servers especially. The boards are so heavy, you lose it all in shipping. That's all you gotta do is pull that plastic cap off and that'll expose. Those are backplane boards. So there'll be gold in here too. Again, these all came off those Dell blade modules. I'll put these up on my profile page so you'll know they're there and you'll have a reference for where to go and pick them up if you so decide to do so. These are in the box, those are in the box, and I have one more goodie for the box. 1 second. I can get my mitts on it. I will put in 1 pound. Yes, you heard me correctly. 1 pound of Goldfinger RAM. It's $50 in and of itself right there, guys. And that's in the box. So, I think user ending in 609, I think it is. I would say it depends what's on the server, what kind of server they are. I mean, that's it's a loaded question. Some servers wind up with nothing on them whatsoever, and some servers are loaded. Hard to say. But if you're going to get them free, yeah, I would grab them. I don't like scrapping servers. They're heavy, they're bulky. And then I have another box I'm going to put together. I just want to show you this. I don't have room in the box for it, but I'm working on a gold finger card box. I have a whole bunch of these. These are beautiful backplane boards that came off the telecom equipment, and they have nice gold fingers on them. So the other box that I'm working on will be gold finger cards. I'll show you that. I'll probably show you that one maybe tomorrow. I have a computer pickup and I have a scrapyard run I've got to do. I was going to do it today, but when I tell you blustery is probably an understatement for the kind of weather we had today. It was unbelievable. So you just nip this off. There's your beautiful gold connector pins. These are high grade, guys. They're pre-2020, so it's a good, you know, it's a good box. I specialize in trying to find shippable boxes. You know, so this is a large flat rate priority box, and I think we'll add this backplane board in. So there's a pounder rim, clean, chunky box, and I think we'll add this backplane board in. So there's a pounder rim, clean, chunky, good. There was a data breach. Norton sent us all an alert for people who were, it was a car financing company, and I have not stopped receiving. Would you like quotes for your insurance? Would you like to sell your car? Do you want to refinance your car? I'm like, so if the phone is set, it goes right to voicemail. I don't even want to talk to you. If you want to leave me a message because you're a legitimate person, I'll call you back. $99, Nita. I haven't gotten this one up yet. You know, if you're interested in it and I haven't got it up yet, you can always email me because I can invoice you through PayPal. But yeah, this is another great box. That box is ready. As I said, I have another box that I'm working on with gold finger cards. You've got pounder RAM in here. Good gold fingered RAM too, not cheap crap. This is good gold finger RAM. So here, let's mark it. 1 pound gold fingered RAM. About 10, we'll call them peripheral high grade boards. Those with connectors. That's these guys. 10 peripheral high without connectors, but they have gold pins. 2 telecom boards are on the bottom with ceramic ICs on them. 10 backplane boards. They're small backplane boards, but they are backplane boards. At the in this case, the hard drives plugged into those. All of them have gold. All of them are good for gold recovery. And then the one big gold fingered backplane board, 1GF backplane board. So it's another $99 box, guys. Like the big ones for racks. You know, again, user, it depends what's in there. You know, sometimes you get garbage. I mean, I was really excited one day because I did a pickup of Apple servers. They were crap. It depends what the server's used for. Like in this case in point, this load I just picked up, they had production servers, telecom servers, because it's all telecom equipment. And I got a lot of high-grade telecom boards from those. So, all right, Nita. Are you sure? Because what I'll do is I'll message you after and let you know when I'm going to post it so you can grab it, okay? Are you sure, Nita? Poor Nita. Every time she watches my channel, she buys something. I will get, I should be able to get another box like that done when I finish taking apart the rest of these. Okay. Nita is buying that box. You got it, Nita. Nita, you're not going to have any money left for Christmas presents. Dave Donahue, this is yours. Dave Donahue bought a pound of Ram from me yesterday. Wow. Well, that was quick and easy. I like showing you guys exactly what's in the boxes. You have been amazing. Absolutely amazing to me with everything you've done. I do have them on the Bay of E, which I have to be careful what I say or I get a restriction on my live. I am working on my computerscrapper.com website over the Christmas break. That'll be really good. It's going to be like buying e-scrap by the pound. I got to work on the TikTok shop. That's coming. But just right now, you know, it's the holidays. They're going to redo my kitchen. And I just have so much going on. I just don't want to add one more thing. I'm doing everything I can to keep gold boxes and gold bearing material up for you guys. You know what, Nita? It's a lot of fun. I've met so many really cool people. I'm going to throw this in the box too, Nita. Nice hard drive with good gold pins. That's in your box too. What I really want to do, you know the Build-A-Bear? When I get straightened out, I'm going to do Build-A-Box. I'll have everything laid up. I'll walk around the workshop and you guys can fill your own boxes. I think that'll be a lot of fun. That's a good winter project, I think. Yeah, these are awesome. Those Dell blades were really were good. They're servers, but they're not huge. They're so much easier to manage. And I had a pallet full of them from the summer. I yanked all the rim and I yanked the copper heat sinks out. And, well, there's gold pins in there. Alright, so Nita's box is ready. Dave Donahue's box, rim is ready. What else can I tell you guys this morning? Don't forget to hit the like button. I know this is a short, quick video. I probably won't bother uploading it because Nita just bought the box. But I'll try to get another one ready for you guys. I don't know when I'll get on live again. Oh, what the heck. See, I said eBay. There you go. Screw it. I don't care. All right, everybody. Take care. I will see you soon. Nita, thank you. I will go ahead and post that up for you, and you'll be able to order it very shortly. Bye, everybody. See you. I'll see you before the holidays. Bye-bye.